Alright, I think that might be everything. I see ads are running, but can't do some. You can't, sometimes you just have to let things run. Oh, hmm. Alright. I guess we'll just start. Actually, let's do one other... yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm just organizing some things real quick. I mean, we have ads, so... there's no biggie. There we go. Actually, I should probably move this back over here. That's where I like it to be. Okay, that's enough faffing about. Let's start the stream. Let's start the stream. All right, there we go. Happy... oh, actually, you know what? Seeing as how I have it set up like this now, I just noticed I probably don't need that. There we go. I updated the stream a bit. I figured why not? It'll be kind of fun. So there we go. I've tried to modify quite a bit. So as you can see now, I have the chat up. If you look at the information about how chat should be displayed, one of the major caveat, or one of the major complaints, is that by Twitch, no less, is that you're not allowed to mix the chats together. Apparently, there's something about you're not allowed to mix them at all. However, they didn't say anything about displaying both at the same time. So here I have it set up where you can see on the top is Twitch and on the bottom is YouTube. So that way everyone can kind of say hi to each other now. Because it feels a bit strange sometimes when you're not in the loop of the conversation. You don't know who's saying what. Likewise, I've shrunk down a little bit the picture so that my avatar isn't covering it completely now. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue. And I have a little bit on the bottom now, and a little area on the bottom now, so we can display a variety of different things. I haven't yet figured out exactly what to display down there. Part of me feels like I should display something weird. Oh, I did move the stickers a bit, because I wanted to try and set up a TTS type of system, and I actually found out that you can do TTS through the sticker stacker thing. whatever that thing is called. Yeah, if you go over, let me actually load up the stream, and then I can hop on over and try it out. Let's see. Oh, no, get rid of the dashboard, because that's not, we don't want dashboard. We want to go here. There we go. Okay, I put it in wrong. There we go. Alright, I should probably mute. To be fair, I actually don't know anything about how this is set up, how this looks. Ah, there it is. Stream sticker. I click you. There we go. Okay. Now what happens if I click this one? And there we go. Okay. So yeah, I can't do it right now, but I added in a text-to-speech. Granted, due to the fact that stream stickers, they have it set where you can't really, yeah, you can't really set it to a very low amount. It has to be 100 bits, so yeah, that's a bit annoying. But you can now pretty much post a TTS where it'll display a text on the screen, and it will, yeah, it'll display a text on the screen, and whatever message you say, it will actually speak it out for you. So let's see here. So hopefully, oh, there you go. So yeah, you can see I moved them over there. So, oh, that's an interesting one. There we go. Anyway, you can get the idea. You get the idea. So right now, that's where this area here, in the bottom left, is dedicated to stickers and the TTS system. I'll have to see if I can find a better way to do the TTS, but for now, it is what it is. I'm planning to also add some custom ones later, but that depends again how the stream stickers work. But either way, let's go ahead and start playing some Wuthering Waves. Let's see. All right, controller. Oh, controller not working. Oh no. Okay, why are you not working, Mr. Controller? I thought you were loaded. There. Oh, it's off, that's why. Okay. There we go. Okay. And that means now this. All right, we have controller support. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and start getting things situated. Yeah, controller support. You'd be amazed how you'd be amazed how important controller support can be for some games.
Pioneer Association's Jinjo Brun. Of course.
Let's see here. Oh, we don't have anything yet to buy, but
Moment, please.
Anyway,
We're connecting to your terminal.
but yeah, if this, I think I'm pretty happy with the current setup that I've set. If it is a bit annoying, if the screen size is a bit annoying, I might readjust it again. But for now, I think this is good. At least now I can actually get the chats in, which is kind of one of the big things I've been wanting to do. All right, there we go. So what to do? So if you remember last time we were going through Ava Bowser's area. We're kind of stuck right now on upgrading cubes. How many more days do we have left of that event anyway? Oh, the summer event. Oh, and it loaded something up. Oh, actually, let's actually pull it open. Actually, yeah, let's pull it open. Let's... I will probably have to mute it because of how things are, but let's see here. There we go. Let me move that over here. Like so. There we go. I'll have to update it. How's that? Perfect. Okay. So this is the Wuthering Waves out. It's an outfit show. It's an outfit showcase. Morning, Cloudy. How's it going? So let's see here. What? Well, since 99% of the... Yeah, I was about to say, since 99% of the characters in Wuthering Waves are female, it's all going to be female swimsuits. I wonder if we'll at least see some... I would love to see the main character in a Speedo. I have no clue who that character is. That looks like an onsen area. Oh, it would be so nice to go to an onsen. Oh, I know her. Okay. She's the fire lady. Why did she set fire to her outfit? Alright. So these two characters have swimsuits now. Wait, that's it? Wait, only those two get an outfit? Really? Really? Okay then. I guess that's it. Yeah, just by looking at the pictures, it's really just those two who are going to get a swimsuit. What about the main character? This guy. Wait, can't he get a Speedo or something? These two characters right here, they would love to be running around in a swimsuit. They could be doing all sorts of stuff in a swimsuit. You know, they could actually go swim. They could go hiking. You know, they could go eat without worrying about getting their clothes dirty. You know, you can do a lot with a swimsuit. So I'm a bit surprised that... Yeah, I'm a bit surprised that the main characters didn't get anything. Either way, what we're looking for now is... Oh. Bountiful Crescendo. We should probably do this. Oh, we should definitely do this. Look at this. We need some of these resources for leveling up. Oh, let's try that. Oh, yeah. Let's try that. Let's try that. And plus, we can use some of our waypoints. I kind of wish that the game formatting could be a little bit wider, or longer, I should say. If I was playing old retro games, because they use 4x3, it would make things so more... It would make things much easier. Yes, I am. I plan to. We have voucher outfit. Oh. Yes. Yes, I do. I plan to continue with the main story. I figured what I should do at least is, you know, do these things real quick. Ooh, level 60. Yeah, I figured I should do these things really, really quick. Just so that I can you know, collect the resources for leveling. But we really do need to continue the story. I want to try and get off this island, I guess you could say. Because of the fact that, well, I've been on this island since I've been playing this game. And there is so much more to explore. I want to go to where the mountains are, where the giant dragon structures are located. So I'm hoping that once I get off the island, I can go there. Or once I'm able to hop off, I can build up my stamina, and then I can... Oh, interesting. Yeah, I can build up my stamina, and then from that I can do what I need to do. Get there. Ah, okay.
Stop hiding!
Oh, I see that. One moment. I see that the audio is a bit loud. Let me turn it down. Leave domain? No. No, 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 no. We're not leaving the domain. Alright, alright. Alright, I think, actually... Wait, is it just 2 minutes to kill both of them? Because I can eat... If that... Because this is going to be very easy if that's the case. It was just those two. Oh my. Oh my, it was just those two. Oh. There we go. Ooh, nice, nice. Actually, you know, since I could probably collect the more resources later, but yeah, why don't we actually go continue the story now? I think that might actually... Let me see real quick. Can I level up the characters now? I wonder, I wonder. Yeah, given that I'm, you know, in between jobs. Well, okay, I guess you say, given that I'm in between jobs, it's not a happy occasion. Given that I'm in between jobs, I've been starting to trying to work on a lot of the old projects that I have. So hopefully I can start pumping out some content while I'm waiting. Man, oh, shh, 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 quiet. No, 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 no. Be quiet. No. No. No, no, no. No. Oh, haha, those two dogs are in the background. I'm gonna have to... No. That's good to know. I need to move the dogs. Boop, boop, boop. They are above... Oh, they are above chat. There we go. Aha, there we go. So now they're in the way. Because that's what they do. Oh, stop it. Stop. Come on. No. That's enough. That's enough. Go lay down. Come on. Come on. Oh, shh. Alright, alright. I'm putting you out. I'm putting you out. Go. Okay. He's out. You'll be scratching to come back in like a half a second, but he's out for now. Okay. And he's back. How did I know? Such a nuisance. Okay. Okay then, so let's go ahead and head to our map. Oh, I haven't done that over there. Let's head on to the... Let's not worry about that though. We're heading off to the new area. So we have story to continue. Particularly here. So let's go. Let's find out more about Abby. And, well, one, why they eat so much. And two, how are they connected to Rover? How did it learn to live inside Rover? And apparently, we also want to know how much is Rover auditorily silent? Because that would kind of really suck if you had a little critter inside of you that's saying, "Hey, I would totally, I can totally hear you using the restroom." That would be like no privacy at all. Hello, you. Who are you? Hi, you're here. Are you here to see me? I want to know more about the last joke. It's a follow-up to the joke. Okay. Alright, so what said this be joke? Oh, I have to serve tea over here. All right. Hey, you. Have your tea. Have your tea. Enjoy your tea. And no complaints. All right. Oh, what's this? Ooh, ooh. What's this? Let's see here. Long buns. Rising Long. Food ration bar. Their rating. I guess that's just the ratings of the different restaurants. Alright, you. Thank you for helping out. Yes, you're welcome. The boss couldn't stand ongoing oil theft. Looking at his fat cat lazily grooming itself, the boss went mad and kicked the cat out in frustration. You're right. So I thought the cat must be flustered. Soon after, the boss brought another cat back, all majestic. I thought, finally, the oil would no longer be stolen. But guess what happened? I guess the cat started being lazy. At midnight, I saw these two cats happily sneaking out together. Wondering why. The old cat shared with me that being old and knowing the boss wouldn't keep him much longer, he has decided to sacrifice himself and let his son take over his place. Working as a family, these two cats clearly manipulated the boss, enjoying a feast. What about the mouse? Probably eaten. When there's meat to feast on, who would care about the mouse? Plus, it's a good chance to display the son's skills to the boss. What is going on here? What is this story we're reading? It has been... This is a very strange story. If you let the mouse guard a warehouse, there'll be nothing left. If you let cats guard it, it'll fall apart. Man, that is such a weird story. Okay, but... Alright, maybe down here we were looking for... I know. I'm going to change our quest. We're trying to do the... not the event quest, the world quest. There it is. There we go. Aha, tracking. There we go. Alright. Oh, ads are going to start in 46 seconds. Oh, he's eating again.
Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted.
It's because you're eating again.
With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Look, you've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night?
What dream? Oh, they're going to show us now.
Wait,
all right.
So you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory?
Yes. I'm guessing we did have a dream about that.
Hang on. So let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon.
That's the one we want to go to. That's the mountain I'm talking about. I saw it in the distance. I've been wanting to get to it ever since I saw it. We're just on an island, so I can't swim across.
And then there were all these bad things going on, with lots and lots of tacit discords. But how exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
It made the time different. Time manipulation?
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords.
Oh yeah, time manipulation.
The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords.
Wait a minute, does it mean that if we're
Peaceful.
trying to enter that area, it would take millennia it would take so long that effectively you would either die trying to enter or you'd get bored and turn back. It's like the Mario staircase. If you ever tried to go up the staircase before you had all 70 stars, you would effectively be infinitely going up these staircases and you'll never be able to reach the top. Unless you do the backwards jump. But I think that's what's
Also,
going on.
In my dream, I wasn't affected by this slowed time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me.
Hey, welcome back, chat. Actually, I think this works out because that way it doesn't block the screen too much.
What was that place you dreamed about called?
That's a good question.
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? And I'm sure you're not from around here.
Oh, he's spying on our conversation. You old man. Juicy, what are you doing? Why are you listening in on our conversation?
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
And how is he not like, oh my god, there is a flying little monster here. How do you exist?
Oh my. Did that echo just talk?
Oh, there you go. There you go. It's a good friend of mine.
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either. I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level.
Is that where Mount Finman
Oh,
is?
you're not from around here? Well, that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament.
Oh, Firmament.
Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our sentinel Jue.
Jue. I don't know if I would spell Jue with like that. Interesting way to spell it.
I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back.
They get trapped in there forever.
If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of whining Ix's Mire, and you can see it from a distance.
I know, that's where I found it.
The southeast.
What's your take? Any idea?
The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned.
What's unique smell? What do you mean?
It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kinda weird, though. Doesn't smell natural. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly? Do you want to go check it out?
Yes.
I had a flashback about seeing their sentinel. Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something. Jinxie said she'll go search for the sentinel and update me on its whereabouts. But so far, I have not heard anything from the city hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
Oh, didn't she say though that? Didn't Jinxie say though that she's going to? She has a. Oh, there we go. Ooh, chapter unlocked. But yeah, didn't they say that? Didn't Jinxie say
Are you
earlier
getting sleepy again?
that she is going to have to fight?
Let me
the Sentinel.
Take a quick nap, alright? I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be up in a jiffy. I swear.
It sounds like he is going to be out. All right, let's go. I was kind of hoping that we would be heading down already. Apparently not. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is a very nice view. Oh wait, that's where we were fighting earlier. It's actually quite amazing that we can see it from here. Ooh. All right, onward and upward. There we go. I have a suspicion that we're going to be seeing a lot of story real quick, and then eventually we'll be able to hop on it. But for now, yeah, lots of story. Which isn't usually a bad thing, mind you. It's just not very action intense. And I'm not usually keen on talking over dialogue. Alright. Oh. Talk to Shauna. Hey, Shauna. Where's Jinsey? We have questions.
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today?
We're here to talk to Jinsey. I have questions about the Sentinel.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She
Where
has left for Mount Firmament.
Oh, we need to head there.
In fact, we have not heard back from her for days.
She might have been kidnapped. Wait, why did she go alone? Why is she... She should have like 5 or 10 bodyguards on her because she's an extremely important person. Where's her bodyguards?
No. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few. When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Fraxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel. It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion.
Oh yeah, especially given that we don't want to
investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts. Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location.
Yeah. Because the dragon apparently is protecting everybody, and the dragon is also can see the future. So the last thing we want is for it to be yeeted off. And there's that whole thing about it being fought and... Wait, is that how it... Is it going to be corrupted by the bad guys, and which is why Jinsey has to fight and kill it in the prophecy? Oh, I hope not. That would really suck. Oh, that would really, really suck. Yeah, did she bring any... Yeah, bodyguards. Oh, hey, we think alike. I was about to say that.
Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone.
That is the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Madam Magistrate needs to... She needs a lesson in 101 in how to manage and how to plan a party.
The looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution.
One person just needed one person. Let's see. Yeah, I need to go there.
Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know.
Where can we find this person?
Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Ix's mire. I'll reach out to her.
Oh.
To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does. I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure.
I wonder what's going on.
Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic. Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care. I've sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray you will both return safely.
Abby, are you there?
I'm listening. Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though.
Suddenly unsure whether I can count on you. Get some rest. I can handle it.
Of course you can. When I'm already so cool, you must be pretty amazing, too. And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork, just like last time. Well,
He's very
unless there's
confident.
nothing that can even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably won't wake up.
I have a feeling we will
Let's
have
head
to.
to
We
the
won't be able to
ferry.
trust him.
Mount Firmament. Our wayfinder should have plenty of information to share.
Actually, let's see here. Let's see here. Well, I actually want to check the resonators real quick.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
Hopefully, we'll make new fun.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world.
Alright, we'll need...
But I doubt they can predict which song
Alright.
will play
I
tomorrow.
was checking to see if we need to level someone up. Apparently everyone's as high as they can go, so... we don't have to worry about leveling for now. That's actually pretty good, because... I think we're going to be going to get quite hectic up ahead. Once we leave this area and start going towards the dragon, we might start running across a lot of fights. Kind of like when the Thronodian showed up. Oh my. Alright. To the map. All the way... wow, all the way down there. Ooh, Okay. Well, let's go. I'm glad that I've been exploring the map. I still cannot get on the mushroom. I don't know why. I've tried to climb this mushroom area. I've tried to get up there. I've tried to fight the enemies. I've tried to prevent myself from being poisoned, but every single time, my character faints from poison. Too much pollen, they claim, so I have no clue what to do.
Leave it to me.
I've tried and tried and tried, and it just can't get it to... just can't do it. Hey, how's it going, you? We'll fight you later. We have story to do. And there it is. There's the mountain that we were talking about. I saw it when I came down here before, and I've been wanting to get over there ever since. I've tried swimming, but my character doesn't swim very long. They're not power swimmers. They should practice swimming, so that way we could, maybe a couple crosses across the British Channel. Oh, this must be the lady. Oh, hey. We get to meet her. All right.
Are you trapped here by the rain?
No, I'm waiting for someone.
I happen to be waiting for someone too.
Hey, how's it going? Kukone, how's it going? How's it going? Who are you?
I am Chun-Li, your wayfinder. Don't
So she's a
worry, the
wayfinder.
rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it.
It's morning. Ah. Same on my end. In Hong Kong, it's a nice, lovely morning.
Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament?
That I should have probably had my name called Rover instead of actual Panda. Alright, we don't know much.
There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game.
Wait, we were looking up Wei Chi earlier. The last stream. Let's go. So, ooh.
Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything
Oh, I
was
can.
different,
I thought
as
that it
if
was.
in a new reality.
Oh, we should switch over to the guy. Let's do that after this. Let's do this after this short clip.
That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed. Mount Firmament is such a place,
Oh,
but unlike this
it remind.
there is a price to pay
Wait.
for entering and exiting its grounds.
That sounds an awful lot like the story involving the. There's a Japanese. I think it's Japanese, primarily Japanese, but there's a Japanese mythological story where there's a guy an old man, or okay, he's not really old man, but there's a guy who is walking along the ocean one day, and he finds a bunch of kids picking on a sea creature. I think it was a turtle. So he stops the kids from picking on it, and as a reward, the turtle takes him to the Dragon Palace. And he goes to the Dragon Palace, he meets a bunch of people, and it ends up, he stays there for like a day, but then when he leaves, suddenly it's much, time has passed quite significantly. And he also stops aging.
If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside.
That is a very strange curse.
Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before.
Wait, that means no one could theoretically leave Mount Firmament
The
once they enter.
strange time patterns of Mount
That
Firmament
is a weird.
are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate
That's a weird curse.
Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out.
Wait, and
Life
Madam
saving
Magistrate is caught in
not
there,
the
isn't
top
she?
of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder. Jin Shi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long.
Sun Hua said she might be in danger. Well,
She doesn't miss a thing, does she?
if you age very quickly staying on the mountain, then how much do you bet that Jinshi's been there for, I guess you could say 100 hours, so she's going to age 100 years when she comes out. We need to hurry up and find the Sentinel in order to prevent her from... Hopefully we can find the Sentinel so that we can prevent her from being turned into a corpse.
Before Jinshi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her resonance ability was weakening. Those signs pointed to a dire situation for the Sentinel as well.
They're connected, alright.
That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma.
What do you mean?
You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jin Shi.
Why would you tell her? Oop, I was just going to start.
From what I understand, there is a strong link between you and the Sentinel. More importantly, you've been the primary target of the Fraxidus. That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament.
Why do they care so much about me?
Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinel's descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them. They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual.
You think the person is me? Well, we are from the
Is
past.
it you? If not you, who else could it be?
Very true.
It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion.
Hey, chat, welcome back.
Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me?
Yes, the strange time pattern can't hurt me. We don't know that, actually.
As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination.
Yeah.
What you do after that...
We
is
think we're that
entirely
special
up to you.
person. Okay, yeah, we think we're that special person, but we haven't really confirmed it yet. Maybe we're related to like a brother or sister who happened to be that person, and that's why we just happen to keep seeing the Sentinel in our memories. That's called confident. Yeah, very confident.
rain is subsiding,
Actually,
and the sky will soon clear. It's time for us to head out.
all right. Oh, we can finally go over there. All right. We can finally leave the island. I was just about to comment. Well, okay. I was going to say, I like kind of the style of nails that she did. Our Wayfinder. Actually, I'm a bit surprised she doesn't attack with the umbrella. Since our first introduction with her is with said umbrella. Actually, why aren't you in your... I just saw they've released swimsuits with involving her. I wonder why she's not wearing it right now. Oh. What's going on? Hey, we're getting a nice little sea shanty. It's kind of like in Animal Crossing. I wonder if she's going to start singing about... Oh, hopefully it's not anything strange like what you see in Animal Crossing.
We're at the base of Mount
All right.
Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore.
All right. We've
Shall
made
we
it.
Proceed?
Oh, definitely.
Storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce.
All right, we've made it here finally. Oh, we've made it here. Let's go to the settings. They said that we could change the character. Let's try that. Let's try that. Is it here in graphics? Nope. It's in other. Okay then. All right. Oh. Here we go. Immersion mode. Ooh, we have immersion mode. I see, okay. There's a redemption code. Player, here we go. Oh. Oh, I see. You will not be able to switch Rover's appearance again for 24 hours. Interesting. Alright, let's give this a try. You will be returned to the login menu. Okay, first... Alright, let me, Alright, before we do that, let's go touch the beacon over here. I'm just a bit paranoid that it'll send me all the way back over there or something. So I'm going to go touch the beacon, then we'll switch the appearance. Why does it feel like I'm going to go fight?
The bridge has broken.
We can jump it. Or we can use that thing. What is this thing?
Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the court of Savante. This is what they call a chronosorter.
It sounds like chromosome sorter. So what? Is it going to take out my genetics and sort them out? Sort out all 23 chromosomes? Why is it called not chrome? Chrono. Okay, for time sort. Okay, why is there a time sorter here?
It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state. My master once told me about the Court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time. Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter. But it doesn't add up.
What doesn't add up?
Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament?
Maybe it has to be close. Because I was about to say, if we could take it and use it, what I'd recommend we do is we grab it, go all the way to the Thornodian, and reset. Well, we already defeated him, but if we had access to this technology before the fight, I'd recommend going back and just resetting him. Could you imagine, like, the boss is trying to load in? He's like, I'm at 85%, 95%. I'm 99% loaded. Once it hits 100%, I'm going to start attacking. And then we just use this to reset him back to 1%. That'd be like the ultimate troll move. It would be awesome. But I have a feeling it has to be next to the mountain. Odds are it's siphoning the... Yeah, most likely it's siphoning the time displacement mechanic. It's siphoning, pretty much. It's taking the energy from the mountain and using it to locally affect time.
This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost? Or do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament?
What should we do now?
This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently.
Interesting.
Let's give it a try.
Perfumer and Wuthering Waves. Yeah. Exactly. Just revert all of this. Revert all the status. Alright. And then okay. Oh, wait. Am I going to have to... Oh, I see. I see. Interesting. Interesting. But that means there should be... That means we should have some fun puzzle mechanics. Oh, that would be very fun. That would be very fun if we had some puzzle mechanics. One of the most fun dungeons in Legend of Zelda was the one with the time displacement mechanics. Actually... Oh, what is that? A wind chime, alright. Aha, okay. Here we go. Alright, so we are here. Nice. Let's go ahead and change the character now. Switch appearance. Yes, we will. Okay, confirm. Now let's reload. Alright, game. It wants me to log in. But why? I didn't change. I didn't... alright. Okay. Alright, let's see here. I need to log in. I will be all right. Let me log in. Maybe I can do it with Google. I don't know. I forget. I forget how I logged in. I am okay. If I had known that I would be, if I had known that I'd been, you know, the Spanish Inquisition, then I wouldn't have switched the character. All right. I'm about to say, they're going to start asking me for my blood type and all that other information again. That's ludicrous. That is very ludicrous. And I don't understand why I have to log out to log back in. You would think that this would all just be basic memory allocation. All you have to do is it's a lot like with all these characters. Just load out the main character with another one and then load back in. I don't understand why I have to physically leave the game. Did they program the main character differently? Actually, if that's the case, that might explain why they didn't get any special outfits. But yeah, that's just very weird. You would think that you could just load him in and load him out. Actually, I'm now very curious. So there's a website called Game Banana. Why don't we hop over to Game Banana real quick while we're waiting for this to load? Let's see here. Game Banana. This is a mod. Oh, it just loaded. Of course. Alright. The main reason why I bring this up is because there is this is a modding website. You can mod games with this. I would not recommend doing it for some game. Oh, hey, here we go. There's actually a modding community for Wuthering Waves. I can kind of see what the modding community is interested in. Let's see, can I... Oh wait, that's Genshin Impact, okay. There's a lot of Genshin Impact ones. Is this also Genshin Impact? No, this is Zenless Zone Zero. And what about you? What about this one? Oh, it's also Genshin. All right.
To my connection with the world.
Okay, let's type in.
It's very much my companion now.
Wuthering Waves.
Bearing witness to everything I've experienced
on
this journey.
Oh my. I can see what a lot of people have been interested in looking up. So yeah, you can mod the game. Check it out. Lots of fun mods. We can give him the Sword Fighter Rover. Oh, we can make him look kind of like he's from Alternate Outfits. Calcharo. He looks kind of like he's from... This costume makes him look like he's from Kingdom Hearts. Fortnite character. Interesting. Ooh, haha, Hatsune Miku. So swap her out with a Hatsune Miku. That's interesting. And there's a lot of not safe for work ones. I kind of expected that. Interesting. How much do you bet though if we did this, we would be not only would our account be deleted, but they would probably even try and charge us money too. That's mod at your own discretion. Hey, let's go.
Wind, guide me.
Interesting voice. We need to go that way.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination?
That is almost every scientist I have ever met. You join science for the thrill of doing research and for discovery. You don't join science for becoming rich and famous. I cannot think of a single scientist that I know who joined science to become rich and famous. They always are talking about how they want to understand the world or understand the unknown. I feel like I should probably solve this puzzle. I get it. We need to lower you. Alright.
Remnants of the past.
Alright, alright. Don't mind me. I want to get that. These are new plants.
Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
Oh, yeah.
Watch this.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Listen up.
You will obey.
Aha, there we go. I have. He's shooting a rocket launcher. Alright, well, we can, two can play at that game. Here. There we go, there we go.
Leave it to me.
Aha. No, there's more of them.
Squeaky, protect the cargo.
Actually, I think it's good that I've been leveling up.
Fraxidus.
There we go. Aha.
It's them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore. They must have anticipated your arrival.
I'm pretty sure, well, they knew I'm gonna come. So it shouldn't have been that difficult too. But I think there's gonna be a lot of traps. I think it's gonna be an awful lot of traps. And yes, I'm totally gonna pick all the flowers.
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier, another invention from the court of Savante.
The
Specific
photon
steps
barrier.
must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you.
Oh. Let's see here. Both range and melee attacks can be used to disable them. So pretty much attack these things.
Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy.
Or, you know, I could
Once
attack him
we've reached
myself.
the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
Alrighty, alrighty. Fluorite. Oh. I just see the ads have just started. So this is the barrier, huh? So this is... Wait, does this mean that I'm not going to be... She's our wayfinder. She's not going to follow us anymore. Yeah, I have a feeling she's not following us anymore.
So it can't hurt me.
Wait, You were doing it just as a... Wow, you're very bold. You just kind of made the assumption that it wouldn't hurt you, and then you hopped on in. Oh, very bold, very bold. And what happens if it didn't work? That would be the, game over. Thank you for playing. Oh, she did follow us. Oh my, why did you follow us? You're going to die, Miss Wayfinder. I worry about your health. Is this the effect of the strange time pattern you mentioned?
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions.
Looks like everything's frozen.
What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament, but aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls.
This is going to be a very...
These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time, leaving them in unimaginable suffering.
Oh, we better stop this then.
It looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now. I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinshi. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning.
Jinshi.
We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger. We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
Interesting. Alright. Oh, poor guys. Hopefully we can get them out. Oh yeah, hopefully we can help the animals. 'Cause that kind of sucks to be stuck like that. Oh, we should touch that. Okay. Yeah, there's just snowflakes in the air, and yeah, this place looks like it's been much worse for wear. Oh. Actually, I wonder if Jinshi is stuck like that. Oh. I don't know if I'd want to go have a swim right now.
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Lee, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. I don't know how long this stability will hold. If I go down...
Again,
Please, don't worry about me. You need only focus on what you have to do.
Again, I'm actually quite worried because you might turn into ash. The last thing I want to do is know that I intentionally put last thing I want is to intentionally endanger somebody. You could easily just wait outside. Because, you know, if the game wanted to do a dick move, what it would do is actually be tracking how long we've been in here, and then based off of how much faffing about we did, it would determine if which characters survive and which ones don't. That would be such a dick move if the game did that. I know that there are a couple games that actually do things kind of like that. Oh, why is it getting dark? Oh, the sun. Okay. All right. Yeah, for instance, in Pokemon Black and White, there's an area at the very end of the game. Oh, all right. We just activated that. But yeah, there's an area at the end of the game in Pokemon Black and White, and if you don't go there in a timely fashion, a lot of the fights will just leave. So once you enter New Game Plus, you have to quickly rush over there and start interacting with everybody. It's a very strange, it's very strange that they implemented that in the game. It's very strange. Yeah, that right there. I could not swim it. I could not fly it. They really did not want me entering this area. And why does it look like we have... Oh yeah, what? Oh boy, it looks like... I was kind of hoping we would have been able to travel further down, but it looks like we're just going to be island hopping. Oh my. This is such a tiny island. But there's the dragon. Ooh, there's the dragon. All right. Let's go, let's go. How are the people here doing? Oh, actually, because the dragon was captured, if everyone is lucky, those that are all frozen in time, they are also frozen in thought. So that way they're not, they're not just stationary, lost in their minds. I dreamed of this place.
You dreamed of Hongzhen?
Yes, we did.
It sounds like you did dream of this place.
I dreamed of Hongzhen being attacked by TDs. I dreamed the Sentinel protecting people here.
What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongzhen suffered greatly during that onslaught.
Those look like rings that are used for intergalactic travel. Is that lost technology? I bet it is.
Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
Oh, there's a lot of people frozen. Oh. Alright, it's these guys. Let's deal with them. Oh, they better not be attacking the frozen people. If you hit someone with a hammer, I'm going to take my sword and I'm going to turn you into filet mignon.
Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path. But every trap has its weak points.
What's that?
Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinshi, and it seems like she used it in a
dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen?
Maybe.
The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen. Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
Alright, let's go. Nope. Yeah, this person is stuck. Oh boy. Turn back. It's unlucky. Yeah, again, if they're frozen like this and they can think, then yeah, that's gonna... Yeah, I could imagine they're going insane. However, if they're frozen like this and they're still frozen in said thought at this very moment, then all this is a very, very long single note.
Traces end here.
Hey, there's a guy. Alright.
Someone
Wait,
fought
we should go talk to him.
against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
Cheng-Li, there are traces here.
Oh, we want the sword.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
We should God, we should totally take their weapons. They're just... You know, they're just dead bodies. We should totally... I wish I could raid their and steal their stuff. They would totally do that if we were on the ground. I don't see why we can't do it to them. Oh.
Leave it to
He's
me.
up. He's up.
Down with the curtain.
Alright, let's get him. Let's get him.
No hesitation. Checkmate.
Aha. Oh, there's another one. Wait, what did he say? Alright then. Oh. Yeah, come on. There we go, okay. So we need to go that way. I see another 2 enemies. Yeah, so I see another 2 enemies. We'll have to deal with them. Anyone else? Not up there. 3 enemies, got it. Alright, let's go.
Squeaky, alert!
Oh, there's a lot of enemies. Never mind.
Traces disappear by the pond.
Rover, we need to keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Oh, no. Oh, gotta go. You're trying to... Oh, you're trying to hit me from high up, aren't you? Alright, take that. There. Oh, they didn't drop anything.
Leave it to
I want
me.
to kill your buddy, too.
Squeaky, get him, buddy!
Nowhere to hide.
Leave it to me.
Alright.
Roll for me.
Shadow follows.
Oh, don't... Let me go.
Keep it together.
Alright. Here, take this.
None shall whisper.
Take this. Ah, serves you right. And there's one last one over there. Let's get him. Let's get him. Alright.
No hesitation.
There we go. Nice. Alright, we've dealt with the Fraxidus. Oh, synthesizer. Oh, hey. Alright, we don't need to do... we don't need to make anything right now, so let's go. But it's good to know that we have these here. I have a feeling that once we solve the issue here, this place will become lively again.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here real quick.
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
Oh, haha, oh, interesting.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's go take a look.
Oh, yeah. No, don't drop me.
Navigation failed.
Ah, yeah, you. Look what you did.
Sounds.
Oh my.
fading.
Oh my. This guy is just. Man, he did a number on my team.
Listen up.
Oh. Oh, come on, get out of the water. Oh my, hopefully... I'm gonna run over there real quick. Yeah, let's run over there real quick. Let's heal up, and then we can come back. That is crazy.
Going against wind.
Oh, I feel sorry for that guy. He is about to get a hammer. Oh, he's about to get hammered. Alright, healing complete. Nice. Yeah, these actually all line up. Yeah, if you look at this, these all kind of line up. Like, how much do you bet this was one of those warp gates that would teleport you far away? Oh, that would be awesome if I could hop in there and it could send me all the way across to the other side of the map. Oh, that would be so fun. Odds are it's all broken and it doesn't work anymore. So we won't really know what it does.
Another photon barrier.
Oh, yes.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
All right. Oh, very close. Oh, yeah. I can make it. There we go. Aha. That worked. Oh, there are people.
Halt!
There are actually people who survived. Oh,
Lady
who's this?
Xing.
Relax, there are honored guests. No need to be tense.
Hello, Xin Yi. How's it going?
In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment.
Actually, Jin Yi is a lady of my, a lady to my heart because she decided to retire and move to the countryside. That sounds exactly like what I want to do. At certain points, I would like to just move out into the middle of nowhere and just enjoy. I cannot stay in a city forever. Oh, I would go insane. Having to interact with people that frequently, oh, it would drive me nuts. I know that there are some people out there where they have to interact with others. If they don't interact with somebody in the course of just a couple hours, they will go insane and they will start bouncing off the walls. They'll have these very hyper fits. But for me, I could theoretically spend months not talking to a single soul and be perfectly fine. There was an old story I saw where there was a guy, apparently just one day he decided to just nope out of life, and he just left. And when he did, he went off into the middle of the woods, and he just kind of lived in the middle of the woods for like 32 years. He built himself a little house. He had a little spot where he could collect water. The only time he would go off into where there was civilization was if he was needing small supplies like medicines or sometimes food items, but he mostly would farm and hunt and such. Oh, that sounds so nice. I would definitely do that. I definitely would. Let's wait for the ads to end. It's going to end in 8 seconds. Hey, chat. Welcome back. Alright, we are just commenting. This lady moved off to the Yorkshire Dales. I would love to move to the Yorkshire Dales. Hopefully one day I can. Anyway.
And you, young sir? What shall I call you?
Call me Rover, because everyone else does.
My name is Xinyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
It's not? That means she thinks there might be spies in the area. Are you the spy? Wait, I bet you're the spy. You're wearing an ascot. You must be the spy. Okay, it's not an ascot, it's a scarf. Wait, do we have another set of ads? Wait, I just thought we had ads. Why are there more showing up? Or was that the one that was going to start? That would suck if we get... Are we getting multiple ads? Alright, well I'm going to... And she is getting far. Okay. I'm going to pause. Wait for the ads to finish. While we're waiting, let's collect stuff from the guidebook. There we go. Nice. We'll have to do those at some point. Oh yeah, well, we'll definitely have to do those at some point. Oh, and the weekly one. Man, we've actually leveled up quite a bit. Yeah, let's just collect everything while we wait. There we go. The ads have ended. So hopefully that means that everything is fine. I bet that was saying that the ads are going to start soon. I bet that's what that was. Alright, alright. Actually, seeing as how we're here, we have, look, we have 340. That means we could theoretically draw twice. Why don't we actually try and do that? I've been trying really hard to get Jinji. I really have. Oh, can we buy anything? 8? No. No. And... yeah, well, this is the... as I mentioned, this is the 2 that we can buy. We can do it twice. So let's try, let's try. I've been trying to get Jinji. I really have. It's just, she's just not easy to get a hold of. Oh, it's been not easy at all. And this is garbage. It's worse than garbage. And more garbage. It's the exact same garbage. Actually, who can we collect? Who can we go for here? Ah, here we go. Oh, so that's the... So Carlotta, she's the one who's So it's Chang Li and Carlotta who are getting the new costumes. Interesting. Alright, so that's Carlotta. Hey, she's playing Go. She has to be a performer. She really does. And we know he's a pirate. He be a pirate. Too many fun characters. Oh, yeah, too many fun characters, not enough resources.
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jin Shi.
Yes, we are.
The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now.
Oh, we better head there fast.
That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
Wait, Savante? Wait, is this the same group that was trying to recreate the the rain that goes from the ground to up to the sky? Retroactive rain. There we go. So, the Court of Savante, is that the same group that was trying to recreate the retroactive rain? If that's the case, then they are a very well-advanced technological group.
Lady Xingyi,
Oh.
please elaborate.
Okay, healing people. Apparently having trouble healing people. Oh, it's because of scales.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
I'm fine. How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
But where can they be? This entire area is, I guess, to a safer spot than what is currently located, because apparently time anomalies can happen anywhere.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now.
Oh, did they already kill it? Is that why we're having...
I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlun Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the Court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops, and we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlun Chamber. To get inside Mianlun Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny. Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel? The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlong Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract the Fraxidus' main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
And the locals will handle the rest. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seeker's Pass downstream.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
All right, all right. Oh, interesting, interesting. If she was born here, though, I thought that she wouldn't be able to leave. Very curious. Very curious. I hope there's a mission where we can go, because it seems like... Oh, hey, there's a doggy. Hey, it's a good boy. You're a good boy. Hey, and there's a cat too. Hey, kitty. Also a good kitty. Good boy. Lots of pets. Nice. Love to see the pets. I hope there's a mission where we can go and take down the Fraxidus.
Did you know each other?
Jingxi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xingyi. She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age.
Okay.
Jingxi was only a teenage girl when she became the magistrate. She has been burdened with unimaginable weight that most cannot fathom.
Oh, the story is getting very interesting.
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's Pass Xingyi mentioned.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the luminous shore. The entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first.
What is it?
Nothing. I was wondering, how did the Court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't supposed to be able to comprehend it.
Well, that's because the power of science. You do a little bit of experiments every little bit by little bit, we uncover more and more to eventually we fully understand the element in question. I mean, this is how we uncovered DNA and learned about how genetics are passed from, parents to offspring. And also how we figured out that we can start doing genetic manipulation. So, odds are, the Court of Savante, they started just learning a little bit about the power. And then as they went along, they eventually figured more and more out until they were able to start building all of this technology. Yeah. Fear the scientists. Oh, they will give them time and they'll know everything.
I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time.
Oh, only a matter of time. Oh, actually, if we want to talk about time manipulation, in physics, because they're trying to uncover more about black holes, dark matter, and this such, we've actually defined out different calculations that do actually suggest that time travel, at least going forward in time, is a very high possibility. If we can do space manipulation as well, then it's very interesting. It's very interesting. If we go with anything by the latest papers, though, from Stephen Hawking. If we go by Stephen Hawking's latest paper, though, it seems like time travel might not be, going into the past might not be possible. And that's because of how time is, how he predicts time might be structured. If you want to learn more about it, I would recommend reading his paper. It's a bit complicated, but it's also a very fascinating read.
Unless the Sentinel willingly taught them. But why? We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truthseeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Alright. I have a suspicion that's going to hop me up that way. Alright, I have a... Okay. Let's see here. I think I'm going to have to change my team out. How about we go with... Actually, do I have anyone else who uses a gun? Actually, I guess it's going to be Jinji. Or, sorry, Chi... Not Jinji, Jixi. Alright. Alright. 1. And... 2.
One of the photon vaults always ends up blocked off.
Oh. Ah, I see. I see. Okay.
Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
We should head up there then. I wonder if it's that thing. Okay, maybe not. Oh, hey. Don't mind me. Oh, come on. Thank you. Okay. There we go.
Up and away.
All right, there we go. There we go. Now the question is, that one's blocked. It should really depend. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. All right, all right.
I see.
So we'll go ahead and get rid of these two.
Opening up the photon vault in the middle?
Then we'll simply move forward into... Oh. I get it. All right. Okay. I thought that there would be a time involving time displacement, but...
It worked.
All right.
The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously.
Well, I wouldn't say simultaneously, but we can definitely knock them all out at once. There we go. Wait, how did Jinshi solve it? Last time I remember, she uses a sword.
Blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
Oh, ooh.
Lucky me, lucky you.
Oh, nice. All right. Actually, one second. It says there. How much do you bet? Oh, how much do you bet we'll be going in here? We'll be heading down, and then we'll be able to touch it. I bet that's the case. Or maybe not. I wonder how we get down there. Very curious.
Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters... They don't look like the usual tacit discords.
But...
These also look like the works of the court of Savante. Did they create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
Wait, I've been fighting a lot of the... Oh.
Leave it to
That'd
me.
be very interesting if we're gonna have to start dealing with artificial ones.
Leave it to
Don't
me.
mind me.
Endure and defy.
Oh.
Bask in the sunlight.
Don't mind me.
I can use some fertilizer. It's more than time. Still fine and dandy.
Yeah.
I can use some fertilizer.
They are doing some... Oh boy. This fight...
I'm just low in fluids.
Oh. We are being, we are having a little bit of difficulty. It's because of the big boy.
Going against whip.
Oh, good.
None shall whisper.
All right. He's down. Let's give him a colonoscopy.
Keep it together.
Blue.
All right. Oh. Get out of the way. Ads. All right. Ads are going to... There we go. Good. Now, who else wants a colonoscopy? Look, I have a very long sword that will help with these tests. Just hold still and bend over.
Leave it to
There we go. All right. Oh wait. There's another one. Oh yeah, there's other ones. Okay.
You will
Oh,
obey.
these guys. Oh, actually, not too bad, not too bad.
Bring it on! That sucks to be time for some hot action! Listen up!
Ooh, nice. Okay, now let's get you. Alright, and you guys now. Nice. Alright.
That thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
It seems to have unlocked after we got rid of those holograms. Let's go and have a look.
Alright, let's go check this out. Oh, alright. Now we need to get 2 more.
The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest.
Did this Court of Savante build this too? They built a lot of things.
Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience. See how each star represents a flare stone? That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them.
That's why the corresponding star has dimmed.
Yes. We still need the other 2 flare stones to open it. Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinshi.
What happened?
She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now. We are running out of time.
Overclocking. They make it sound like she's a GPU. Alright. Our GPU friend, actually, watch it. She might, if she overclocks too much, she's going to melt. The last thing you want to do is melt the circuits. Alright, up we go. Low amber. Hey. I'll take that.
Cherish every gain.
Decades have passed, but those researchers' presence still lingers in this place.
Decades? Oh. How old is the Court of Savante? I thought there was a more recent thing, like within the last 2 years, but decades, that they're suggesting at least like 80 years old. Wow. Oh, and this is very long. Hypotheses. Oh. This is a monitoring report on abnormal spectrums. But the fact that they're hypothesizing it more sounds like this isn't a report. This is a research paper. Look, we have the abstract, we have the appendix 1, which would contain a lot of the additional information we need. There's a couple memos. Oh, they're just missing the experiment, because we can see they have the hypotheses here in this appendix 2. Ooh, I wonder what kind of experiments they were doing. Oh, I think I'd fit right in with the Court of Savante. I really do.
The Sentinel's situation is worse than we thought. It had already sustained severe injuries when it descended upon Mount Firmament. With one of the temporal programs lost, it no longer had the power to restore time. Instead, it could only stop and rewind it.
So the Sentinel protected Hongjin with its power, but it couldn't return things back to normal.
It would seem so.
Ooh.
According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time, and if the Sentinel perishes, the temporal disruptions will spiral out of control, engulfing all of Jinzhou.
Oh, okay. I think I might know what the evil people in red are going to do. The whole point of the whole point of that group is they want to cause chaos and pretty much destroy the world. The idea is by destroying it, it will save it. So they're going to kill the dragon to cause the temporal distortions to spread across the entire globe, and it will thus cause, I guess, Nirvana? Yeah, I think they have poo brains, because it still doesn't make causing chaos still doesn't make sense. They haven't logically explained why they're doing it. So far, they've only seemed like a bunch of whiny brats who want to, they have daddy issues.
So the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt to the already gaping wounds on Mount Firmament. There's nothing we can do. At least that's what it says in these records. Only the Mianlong Chamber can provide temporary relief for the Sentinel, but it won't heal it completely. In the end, the Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who is immune to time disruptions would have to come up with a last resort.
The resonance.
The Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to replicate its power onto a resonator through induced resonance. Their experiments resulted in the first Chronosorter, a man-made resonance object. No. A Chronosorter can only rewind time within a narrow range. It's no match for the Sentinel's immense power.
Jinxie.
We are getting closer and closer to the truth. 2 more flare stones left. Everything aside, first we must find Jinxie.
Oh, this is it's getting very serious. Oh, it's getting very serious. I hope we can save Mr. Dragon.
It's morphin' time.
Oh. Yeah, I hope we can save the dragon. Oh. Hey, Mr. You, what are you doing over here? Oh.
Bask in the sunlight.
Oh. Hey, Rover almost just bit the bullet.
Bring it on.
Oh, let's see here. Let's get over here. There we go.
Down with the curtain. Checkmate.
Aha. Come on. You're almost down. There we go. Nice. And I just noticed they're level 60. Clang bang. Alright. Oh hey, that's the thing we were looking for earlier. I knew we would find it.
Remnants of the past.
There we go. Yeah, I'm very curious. I want to know if... Yeah, I want to know if... Because it would be such a shame if the Sentinel ended up having to sacrifice itself. What is over there? I see the...
Another Chronosorter.
Yeah, which one? Ah. So this is what... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Let's go ahead and leave it here for now and go explore what that thing is. But, yeah. What is this? An echo challenge. Oh, I see, I see. Oh. Interact with the mechanics and start the echo challenge. Okay. Transform into Clang, leap device, and launch ice walls. Alright, so we can break through ice walls. Alright. Okay, let's go.
So it turned you into a clang bang. Please use the leap device to eject yourself and crash through that ice wall.
Actually, I actually like the fact that this is part of the story.
Let's give it a try.
All right.
The stone slates have formed a path. Now we can bring the tacitite fulminate across the water.
Actually, can we get through here? Not yet. It looks like we can enter there. Yeah, it looks like we can enter there, and we'll have to. Hey, how's it going? Oh,
This
chest.
hidden area may allow us to reach that photon vault.
That looks like it's going to be a fight. Can I feed him a bone instead and make him a friend? Hey, can we be friends? Okay. I have a feeling the answer is no. No, okay, yeah, the answer is no. I was kind of hoping he could just lay there. All right. Well, if I can befriend you, then I'm going to definitely put you in my party.
Watch and learn. Leave it to me.
Ah, yeah. Oh, he didn't leave anything behind. I was hoping for a doggo. Hopefully more will show up. There's an awful lot of these things here. There we go. Oh, let's get back up. So apparently we're going to have to shoot that. Okay, oh, come on, shoot it. There we go. I kind of figured as much. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. We need to go back to the first one and reset it, or set it to the very first time. Yeah, this one.
Think you can catch up?
Let's set it so that everything is fixed. There we go. Everything is all nice and right. And then now we should be able to... Yeah, now we should be able to activate them all. 1, 2...
There is still another photon vault to break. We can't reach it from here. We may need to look around for a better vantage point.
Oh, I found it. I found it. There we go. Nice. I'm actually a bit curious. What is this? What is in here? Oh. I wonder how we get in there. It looks like, if you look, there's a... It looks like we might have to go up from there. I wonder, though, I wonder. If I adjust the... I want... Hopefully changing the time won't force me to... Yeah, it's going to force me to do it again. Let's set it to this one here. Did that affect over here? No, alright. Yeah, so it's a completely different location. Alright, let's reset everything back. Alright. And let's activate this next one and let's head on through. Actually, I wonder if it would be faster just to swim. Oh, a little bit faster. There we go. We made it. We did a shortcut. Nice. Now we have one left.
One last flare stone to go. There's a carrier lift nearby. Perhaps the flare stone.
Maybe, maybe. Let's go.
Should be able to find Jinshi soon.
Ooh. Let's head down. Actually, wait. Wait a minute. Actually, wait. Maybe we should head up. Yeah, okay, yeah. We're heading up. We're heading up. I have a very strong suspicion we're supposed to go down. Yeah, I have a very strong...
The carrier lift seems stuck.
Okay, never mind. Apparently, we're not allowed to go down up. More reports. Ooh. So what does this say? This is the research memo again. 900... You have to listen to Chang Li. I'm trying. It's just that when I move, she tends to... I'm surprised that she... they dim the voice down if you move too far. 903rd experiment. That is a lot of experiments. Ooh, that is a lot. Why? I wonder why it took so many. Let's see here. 931, 931st Chronos Order. Oh, I see. So I get it now. This is them constructing the Chronos Orders. Oh, that kind of reminds me of the rockets when they were going off up, or when we were building. Back when we were trying to send people into space, back in the 60s. There was an awful lot of rockets that were built and tested and designed. I don't know how many they went through, but I know that there were countless experiments. They were done with animals, they were done with plants. It was a whole slew of stuff done just to make sure that we could get things into space and that whatever went into space survived. So I can imagine 931 attempts to get the Chronos Order to work. I really can. Let's see here. I must speak with our visitor. Transmitted some form of unknown energy to the Chronos Order just when I had deemed it a failure. That means we have a special power to manipulate the time. I wonder if we can manipulate time, kind of like how the dragon can do it. Or then I wonder if we can reverse the damage that was done to the dragon. I hope so.
Is that so? So this file confirms that the chronosorters are artificial resonance objects.
Man, it took a long time to build too, apparently.
They activate when hit with a strong impact to create the corresponding resonance effects. And this also answers my previous question. The chronosorters rewind time through resonating with the Sentinel.
Sounds really powerful. It is really
it was
powerful.
Nowhere near enough. The chronosorters shut down once they are removed from the Sentinel's range, or the abnormal time flow on Mount Firmament. Plus, as artificial resonance objects, their capacity is limited. According to the Court of Savante researchers, there was a hypothesis that could potentially make them more powerful, the Second Resonance Awakening hypothesis, which states the collision between two resonating frequencies might cause a Second Resonance Awakening.
But isn't that how they create discords? I remember that they said that it's due to the disharmony of the frequencies, where it's just what causes... Is that why we have artificial discords, tacit discords walking around now? As a destined fight between the Sentinel and Jinchi?
Yes. That fight has to happen to trigger a Second Resonance Awakening for Jinchi, so she may exert even stronger resonance abilities, ones that allow her to restore the flow of time.
Why do I have a feeling she's going to merge with the dragon? I have a strong suspicion that's what's going to happen.
Countless chronosorters were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. All the machines turned to dust.
Without exception?
One chronosorter briefly showed the power to restore time before breaking apart. This proved that a second awakening can indeed improve resonance ability. The research log mentioned that all chronosorters were working in an overdrive mode.
Oh, they were all... Oh, no wonder why they disintegrated. Have you ever overclocked the GPU? I've had boards melt because I wanted to get a little bit more performance out of them, and it got too hot. That's definitely where the problem is. They overheated them. If anything, they should try and underclock them.
It's similar to how human resonators experience overclocking, they wrote.
Alright. So, apparently resonators are GPUs.
Overclocking happens when a resonator overexerts their ability. And this researcher who wrote this suggests that it might be the key to triggering a second awakening. No, it's not.
Hey, welcome back, chat.
Exhausting oneself will only result in destruction.
Well, yes, that's actually very accurate. I kind of wish I was like Saitama. I could break my limiter, but no. Most of us, if we get exhausted, we're just going to collapse. We need Saitama here. Oh, he could solve it with just all he has to do is one punch and everything will be solved.
In addition, I noticed another detail in these records. The chronosorters required manual control, while the Sentinel Jue appeared to be under someone else's command. In the only incident of success, just as the chronosorter was about to break down, that peculiar visitor gave an order to the Sentinel, and the Sentinel successfully transferred some kind of energy to the chronosorter thanks to that order.
Energy transmission.
Rover, do you have an idea?
Kind of. I'm wondering if the reason why there is so much resistance is because Jue is not willingly giving out the... Could these chronosorters be like parasites, siphoning away his energy, and this is why they keep breaking down? They're not just giving the energy... it's not a... Oh, what's that? I hear that. Where's that? Oh, she's fighting. Oh. We found her. Oh, she's looking worse for wear.
You.
Don't worry. Rover is special. The temporal disruption can't hurt him.
But Changli, you're...
I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, it is only right for me to do so. And let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have him here. Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need his help to resolve Mount Firmament's crisis.
But we already owe Rover a lot.
I don't mind helping you again. I'm here to find out about my... Well, I don't mind helping again. That's the right thing to do here. There are animals who are suffering. We need to help them.
Rover. Thank you. Rover, I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person. It will surely have the answers you want.
Let's cut to the chase. What did you find in Truthseeker's past, Jinchi?
According to the Court of Savante's records, the Sentinel was already injured upon its arrival at Mount Firmament.
As time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal disruptions that could potentially threaten Jinzhou. Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate. Their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during combat, triggering my second resonance awakening. That will enhance my power beyond its limits.
Let's say you
She's trying to break her limiter.
All that, but Jinshi, do you understand what is at stake for yourself?
I understand. I share a resonance connection with Jue, but I never took the time to truly get to know it. I've been blind to its suffering for so long. Sentinel Jue has been guiding us since the city's founding with its wise words and well-crafted decisions. The temporal disruptions we face are just a side effect of its efforts to protect local people. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
So what do you plan to do, Jinshi? If the Sentinel's condition is indeed incurable, nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to spread. Today it's Mount Firmament, but tomorrow it could be all of Jinzhou.
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself. It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect Jinzhou, and help the Sentinel.
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinshi? Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, it could make you overclock at any moment. We both know what that means. You could lose your mind forever, or even disintegrate into dust. You don't want to end up like those Chronosorters, shredded under immense pressure. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition? I can see right through your facade, Jinshi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
You're one to talk, my teacher. I learn from the best. When have you ever backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
Oh? I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more. Jinshi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Chengli,
Jinshi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind.
Hey, just the boy. How's it going?
That's why
Serious
I
story
brought Rover
going down.
here. You may have already guessed it. Rover is indeed the hero who fought by our Sentinel's side during Jinzhou's early days. He is also the mysterious visitor spoken of in tales about Mount Firmament. All evidence we've gathered points to this being true. If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
Doing well, doing well. This story is... Who would have thought that you would have the story in these type of games would be very captivating? I kind of usually would expect them to just be very... At least some of the ones I played, usually the stories are an afterthought. You know, there's this throwaway. What they really want is to get you engaged in the gacha mechanics, so that you'll be drawing everything and trying to collect. But no, this is actually... They actually put some good thought into the story. It really makes you kind of want to... It kind of really makes you want to continue and learn more. How many chapters have they done in this game so far? I'm guessing maybe 3? We'll have to see how far we can go before we reach the end, or before we reach that barrier. Oh, is it gonna... I hope it's not going to end up like... Because I would like to actually finish the story eventually. From my understanding with Genshin Impact, the story's still going, even though the game was released in 2018. Genshin Impact is 8 years old, and it still hasn't ended its story yet. I hope that's not the case for this one also. Let's see here. I don't remember anything, but I can fight. I'm strong. It wouldn't hurt to help. There might be other options. Yeah, there might be other options.
Thank you, my teacher. Jingshi will keep your words in mind.
Oh, so my chopped liver? Did you just... Why are you ignoring me? No thank yous. Nope.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our Sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to face.
So apparently I am chopped liver. Maybe the Fraxidus are really just strong. They might be using the Court of Savante mechanisms. Maybe they manipulated the Sentinel's weakness. Well, given the Sentinel is a dragon, maybe they fed it a lot of beef with sleeping pills in it. I think that would make sense. Like, you have Jinshi's pet dragon. Apparently, you can, if it eats food, then just feed it a whole bunch of drugged meat. Then it'll go to sleep, and then you can just keep it in its little house.
Yes, it could be any of these scenarios. Lady Xingyi is already on the case. We should get an answer soon. The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber, behind its entrance gate. There is one more flare stone to work out. Let's get moving.
I kind of wish... Actually, I kind of wish that I Oh, if this was... I kind of wish that this game actually wasn't really one of these gacha-filled games. I really do, because it would make so much sense if I actually had those two in my party right now. Oh. Let's get out. Let's get out. Yeah, if I didn't have to convene to unlock the characters, it would make 100% it. I wish this was a traditional RPG. I really do. I hope that when this game is long since done, I hope when this game is long since done, maybe in the next, when it is terminated in 10 years from now, that they would actually go back and just convert it into an actual RPG. Oh, let's go get this. Oh. All right. Anything over here?
Look,
So that one's active. Oh.
On those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them.
I see that one's working. That one's working. Well, they're all working, actually. Oh. Oops, wrong button. One down. Two down. And there. Alright, nice.
It worked. The court of
Oh.
Dante set many traps here. They must have worked hard to protect Mianlong Chamber.
Well, it seems like they were very... Because it doesn't seem like the court of... It doesn't seem like the court of Savante were I would say, bad guys. It seems like they were just a bunch of scientists trying to understand the world and trying to, well, build technology to help, like most scientists like to do. So, where does this lead? Ah, I see. Okay. It led us back. There's a chest.
Remnants of the past.
That blended it. Oh, that blended in so well. I would have missed that if I hadn't been paying attention. Now I'm worried about missing another chest. I'm trying to make sure that I cover my bases. Oh. Trial Resonator join the party. Ooh. Alright. Okay.
It's a trap. Watch out.
Oh. Hey, this makes a lot of sense right here. Look at this.
Beckoning light, sacred light.
Oh yeah, this is how it should be. This being an RPG, we'd be playing together like this.
Minds are severed. Take forward.
All right.
Strike is one.
Break.
Oh, he's light mode again.
I'm who's the caged bird?
All right. Wait, don't hide.
No hesitation.
There we go. There we go. Aha! It did not stand a chance. Oh, I was kind of hoping we'd have kept the trial characters a lot longer than that. Oh, that was really just one fight, huh? Yeah, you don't want to be greedy in IDV. Usually you just want to go... Yeah, being greedy is not wise.
Good. Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
Alright, now let's head back. Oh, actually, quick. Are there any chests? No, that's... Nope, that's not it. Oh. Alright. But yeah. You don't want to be greedy in those 4v1 games. I know that there's... I've seen hunters try and be greedy. They would try and get they would try and get a 4-death or a 4-0 victory, and they end up with a tie because they were too greedy. All right, to the top. All right, now we can go up. I wonder what we'll see. Actually, I'm very curious now. We won't try it for now, but
Unexpected discovery.
I was tempted to see if I could jump off while this was moving up. I wonder if we're capable of like soft locking us and we have to reset the game. We can try it later. But I am curious. That way. So what is over here? There's a button to summon the lift. Ah, I see. Good to know, good to know. Oh, that's an exit. Oh, that is an exit. Actually, I think it's an exit we've already been to. Oh, hey. Sliding down. Actually, I think it's quite... Oh, gold miner. Hey, okay. Actually, you know what? Let's go collect that real quick. Oh, there it is right there. Gold miner. Now I want to do a quick check. 100. Oh yeah, we have enough. Let's try and draw Jinchi. Let's try and draw her. I've been trying. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, poo on you. Not even a good item, neither. Oh, actually, you know, I think... Let's see here. I think... Yeah, oh, no, we can't. Never mind. I was hoping that maybe we could buy... We could buy this, but not yet. Oh. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot, and I'm going to have to draw an awful lot in order to get that. I collect these every time I unlock a character. And that means that if I want to unlock her, they give about... I would have to draw at least 40 characters before I can buy this. That is ludicrous. Oh my, that is ludicrous. Well, yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. Oh. There's an awful lot of butterflies.
The cipher key.
Wait, is that technology still working? It's disintegrated. How is it still working? Oh, that's the button. I get it.
Rover, take good care of the cipher key.
Oh, don't jinx me. Now I'm going to get attacked and lose it. That's what usually happens, isn't it?
Rest to you and Jinji.
What about you?
Please don't forget, I am your wayfinder. I journeyed with you into the mountains to ensure you meet up with Jinshi. From this point onward, I will be counting on you both to go and confront the Sentinel.
Okay, now you're making it sound like you're going to perish. I knew it was a bad idea for you to come in here. Look, Rover might not be, but me, I'm a scientist. I could easily figure all this stuff out. You could have stayed in safety and waited. Ah, yeah, hopefully Changli doesn't perish. We better reset time so that before that happens.
This is all I can do for you. I'm here to guide, not intervene. The path is yours to choose. Not to mention, the Fraxidus has been pestering us non-stop. You'll need someone to keep them at bay.
Fraxidus are here for me.
Yes, they've been constantly watching you, interested in your every move. They can never seem to take their eyes off of you.
Well, he is a very handsome boy, I can understand. Plot reason why, I believe, is because we have... I guess you could say our character has a free will, and they can make a choice of either make or break the world. The red pill or the blue pill is us to decide.
By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself, I have a more fitting location to make my contributions from. Oh, speak of the devils.
Is that Camilla? No? Oh.
How rude. This is not how we greet people here. Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
Oh, things are getting serious. All right, all right.
Chun-Li.
Those artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Chang-Li has her plans. I don't believe we will run into more ambushes on the way.
All right. Instead of being ambushed by the Fractsidus, we're going to be ambushed by plants. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost at the dragon. All right. So let's see here. They want us to head that way. But I kind of want to go that way. Let's check the map. Let's see here. We are here. They want me to head back to Hongzhen. Actually, we should probably go this way and collect these two. Yeah, we should definitely go get that. So yeah, and there's a path too. If you look, there's a path on. So this is exactly what we'll do. We'll head to the right, collect this warp point, take the path, and go back to Hongzhen. Hopefully, on the way there, we can also touch this one as well. All right. So to the right.
Wind, guide me.
And there it is. And where's that leading us? Definitely over there. Oh, this looks like one of those block puzzles. Oh. Oh, this looks like it's going to be a fun block puzzle. Let's see here. Transform into the Clangbang and fill the missing cubes. Complete the challenge. Oh, I see. It's one of these ones. All right. Oh, I know where this one goes. So what? Oh, this should have been like a mole in here. It should be right here. Right here. Oh, come on. It's right, left, down. There we go. Okay. There we go.
Remnants of the past. Leave it to me.
Oh, these guys. What are these guys actually? Yeah, what are these? Are they dragon worm? No, they're worm. Some kind of worm. Oh, it's the sandworms. Oh.
None shall whisper. One with the sounds.
Alright. Can I shoot? Can I knock you out? Apparently not. Oh. Kinda. That's not gonna work real well. Alright.
Endure and defy.
Oh, we can get him. We can get him. Alright, we have him. So you're called a lava larva. Interesting. A lava larva. Wait, if it's a larva, that means it's going to... That means it's going to metamorphose into something much bigger. I definitely think it's going to be those sandworms. Oh, that we can... Let's get some chicken real quick.
Leave it to me.
Don't mind me. We're getting some chicken. Oh no, 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 we gotta get rid of that. No, 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 we gotta get rid of this one. We gotta get rid of that one. Alright, alright. Alright, alright.
Keep it together.
Come on, come on. There we go, good. That should prevent them from charging up the chicken now. Because I remember, if you let them do it long enough, then the chicken will get a very strong move. And I can't... Alright, we'll just have to use our healer here. There we go. Good, good. Time to end the chickens. Time to turn you into KFC. Alright, alright. There we go. Nice. Okay. Ooh, nice. We have ourselves... And he's a rare 4. Oh, double nice.
Remnants of the past.
Ooh, very nice. We're at Hongzhen again. It sounds like something's... Oh, over there. It's the wolf. Oh, we should get we should involve ourselves. Maybe we can actually get our wolf buddy.
Oh, bring it on! Coming in hot. Time for some hot action.
All right, time for you. Oh yeah, we definitely want you to be our buddy. Come here.
Keep it together.
All right, you're down now.
Keep it together.
Oh, almost there, almost there.
Last chance.
There we go. Oh yeah. He didn't stay. Oh, all right. We'll have to try again. He didn't stay behind. Oh. Oh, there's a missing boar. Oh, the pig, the boar decides to become our friend, but no, not the cat, or not the wolf. All right, well, you better be useful, Mr. Boar, or you're being turned to bacon. All right, I'm beginning to think that these things play a very important role because I'm seeing them everywhere. There it is. All right, nice. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, hopefully we can help everybody. Ooh. Hopefully we can freeze some people and unfreeze others. Because, yeah, that doesn't look... Some of them are about to be squished with a hammer. And the last thing I want to do is to be brought back from time, go, I can move again, and then squish.
Wind, guide me.
Hey, how's it going?
Madam Magistrate, she's back. I must go tell Lady Xinyi.
Oh, no, no, nope. Shh, shh, be quiet. Why are you barking at? Nope. No, no barking. Come on. Ah, my dog. Dog's barking. Dog's barking. Oh, I set it up as well, actually. I hope I set it up properly. Because the other day people on YouTube were trying to mess with the stream by using our barking, and it didn't work. So I went ahead and looked into it, and I think I set it up. So anyone on YouTube, just type !bark, and you should make the dog show up on screen. You can make them woof. Places the cipher key onto the forge. Alright.
The Mianlung chamber is open now. You can proceed inside.
Ooh, okay.
Before you go, there's something important I need to tell you.
And about the Fraxidus? Most likely.
Chang Li was right. They used the Court of Cervantes' research to trap our sentinel in its resting chamber.
How did they do it?
They used the chronosorters.
Ah.
Our captured artificer revealed that the Fraxidus sent a death squad to invade Mount Firmament. They had a twofold plan. First, to place the chronosorter in the Mianlung chamber while it was still operational. And second, to lure the sentinel back to Mount Firmament.
Alright.
Although their death squad was no match for the sentinel, by forcing its hand, the powerful resonance ability of the sentinel would clash with the energy of the chronosorter. This would ultimately cause harm to itself.
Oh yeah, because those are the chronosorters. They're siphoning the power of the sentinel. So if the sentinel attacks it, then effectively it's attacking itself. Oh, actually that's self-inflicted damage. Does that really make it? How could some yeah. I think we figured it out. Again, I can figure it out.
What if the Fraxidus modified those chronosorters? A whole bunch of them, pushed to their limits, all working together to deliver one massive blow. But not even that was enough to take down the Sentinel.
It's because it's a strong boy.
After the first hit, they set up modified flare crests in the Mianlung chamber to form a special force field along with those chronosorters. It prevented the Sentinel from replenishing energy, and eventually restricted its movement and perception.
So, we must free the Sentinel from that force field first.
It would be a task more complicated than it sounds. The people of Hongzhen have lived with the Sentinel for generations. We can usually tell if it's in good shape or not. But now, the Fraxidus want to capture the Sentinel. They won't just stop at Mount Firmament. Madam Magistrate, I'm sure you didn't come here just for the Sentinel. Please tell us what you know, Madam Magistrate.
Yes. I will tell you everything.
Updates on the findings of the Truth Seeker's path. Okay.
So the Sentinel is actually injured. And it's been getting worse. The Fraxidus attacked while it hasn't healed yet. Their plans are devious as always. Madam Magistrate. You've already laid out this plan so far. It's always a challenge to decipher the Sentinel's intentions. But there were many theories about it in City Hall at the time. I couldn't fathom why it went through such great lengths to retrieve you from Mount Firmament and raise you within our walls. But now that I reflect on it, perhaps the Sentinel saw in you the potential to one day restore the temporal program and ensure the survival of Jinzhou's inhabitants. I just never thought you'd be willing to follow through with that prophecy.
It was here on this very mountain that I first encountered the Sentinel. Back then, I was too young to remember anything. Even the image of Mount Firmament has slipped from my mind. But this time, as soon as I stood at the base of Mount Firmament, I felt a wave of recognition wash over me. Memories long buried resurfaced with sudden clarity. Lady Xingyi, I was born with my life, my everything connected to our Sentinel. But my duty as its appointed resonator is not the only reason for my decision. I'm following the heart of my younger self before I became Jinshi. The girl who used to laugh with pure joy as she felt the snow from Mount Firmament on her face. I'm a seed, born on Mount Firmament, carried by the wind to every corner of Jinzhou. But now, I've returned to my place of origin. It's time for me to take root and grow into something greater.
No matter what happens or what choices you make, please remember, the people of Hongzhen will always have your back. Mount Firmament has been stagnant for eternity. Perhaps a sudden crack of lightning is what we need to break through the fog of uncertainty that has lingered over us for far too long. Once you pass through Hongzhen, keep your eyes open for a cave on the northern cliff. That will lead you to a shortcut towards Mianlun Chamber.
All right.
The place is directly under Mount Firmament's iconic loon-shaped cliff. I wish you two the best of luck.
All right. Okay. Okay, so now we need to go save the dragon. Oh. I think I mentioned it earlier. I still don't understand exactly what the Fraxidus wants. Apparently they want to destroy the world, but... yeah, that's just... I still don't get it. Alright, let's head on up and go. Oh. Wait a minute. Do I have to go down? Wait. Did I go up here? Why do I have a feeling I'm supposed to be down there still? I think... yeah, I think I'm supposed to be down there. Okay. Let's try and go down there again. And we're back here. Alright, so where do we go? 24. Wait. Did I go the wrong way? Apparently so. I went out the exit that I shouldn't have. Well, if you want me to go out that exit, why do you have it? Yeah, you. Explain why you do what you do. And explain why you're so bloody tall. You're like a freaking giant. You're supposed to be a person like me. Why are you tall?
So far,
like super
everything we know
tall.
about the Sentinel is still just speculation.
You make more sense in
You're
size.
right. But my weakening resonance ability and my connection to the Sentinel leave me no choice but to explore these theories. Whether it's fact or fiction, truth or a lie, I have to confront the Sentinel and see for myself.
Yeah, again, the idea is by destroying the world we will save it. But that doesn't make logical sense. Anyone who studied ecology will understand that progression through destruction doesn't make sense.
Cherish every gain.
But do they think that the world has been life has theoretically saturated on the planet and there's no more room for evolution or for evolutionary practices to happen? But that doesn't make sense. As long as the environment changes, life changes. Oh, we should shoot that. Are we at the base of the dragon now? I think we're very close. We are very, very close.
The Neon chamber should be deep in the cave. Let's go.
It is a very nice view, isn't it? Oh, it is. This game is very pretty. Props to the developers. Oh, they made a very nice looking game.
Unexpected discovery.
It kind of reminds me of Nier Automata and Stellar Blade. Oh, we should probably... Let's get over here. There.
None shall whisper.
Yeah.
Watch and learn.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to pummel you guys till there's no more pummeling. Oh, hey, we can get one.
Nowhere to hide.
Let's go ahead and get that real quick. There we go.
Keep it together.
Ooh, and we got 4. Nice. Actually, I think that would probably be a good way to describe this game. Oh, another one. There we go. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I think that's actually a good way to describe this game. Graphically, this is a combination of Nier Automata and Stellar Blade.
Remnants of the past.
Styling of character designs and such is very Stellar Blade-esque. Combat is very Nier Automata. Actually, to be fair, I haven't played Stellar Blade, so I don't really know how that played. I would play it, but it's only on the PlayStation 5, and I don't own a PlayStation 5. Oh. Actually, I kind of wish I could switch out my party to.
Endure and defy.
I think I would have do a little bit better if I had another party member. Oh my, oh my. Yeah, yeah, I need a... Oh my, oh my, oh my. Move, move, move. They killed one of my party. I see you trying to hit me. Alright, right.
No biggie. Leave it to me.
Yeah, I think that's the one complaint that I have with her. I can't exactly do a special move to do lots of damage.
No biggie.
Alright, there we go. One down, one down. I kind of wish that would resurrect my guy. I think we might have to... Yeah. We might have to resurrect him this way.
I can use some fertilizer.
Alright, alright.
Now I'm super.
Oh, there he is. Okay, let's get there. There we go. One down. One left, one left. Nice. Okay. Aha, there we go. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, nice, nice. Oh. Oh, serves you right. Come here. Serves you right. I'm gonna stomp you. Causing trouble because you guys... You're just a bunch of emos who have too much time on their hands. They need a better hobby. I know, I know. Because these guys are emo, I mean, they literally want to... Their idea is if we destroy ourselves in the world, then the world will be better. We need to... They're listening too much Mudvayne. We should probably trap them in a room and have them listen to Linkin Park or something. Oh, I know, I know. They can listen to... they can listen to Bubblegum Tokyo Pop. Some of that stuff is really... You can't have a bad day when you listen to that.
Down with the curtain. Is this the end?
Oh, yeah, they killed him again. Balls.
Now I'm super dehydrated.
Oh boy, oh, it's because that big guy is a pain in the butt. Ah, there we go. Dante style. Oh, well, okay. Oh my.
Life isn't everything.
I'm surprised at that. There we go, okay. Yeah, the big boy. There we are, one down, one down.
I can use some fertilizer. Roll for me.
Alright, we're almost done with that one too. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, let's avoid him.
You will obey.
Come on, come on. Alright, alright, alright.
Leave it to me. Watch out.
Yeah, he really wants to get in on the action, doesn't he? Oh yeah. Well, let's see here. Are there any enemies that... No, he's the last one. Okay. Alright, alright. Yeah, he's the last one, so we could... And he's down, alright. Alright, colonoscopy time. Oh. Colonoscopy time. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Oh, you don't have to get... You don't have to get angry. We're just doing a test. We're doing a check. Oh, I can inspect. Gravely injured. Okay. Well, it serves him right. Wait, is he go... He's powering up. Did you see that? Oh yeah, he was totally powering up there just a second ago. There we go. Aha, gotcha. Aha, gotcha. Chasm Guardian.
Cherish every gain.
He is undead. Oh yes. Definitely, definitely. Oh, oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to find out what these bells are for. I've been finding them everywhere. And I've been collecting them as well, but... Yeah, I don't really know what they're for. Okay, alright. Nice, nice. Yes.
This must be the Mianlong chamber. We should now help the Sentinel break free from the Flare Crest spines.
Okay. The water surface isn't moving at all.
Chronosorters nearby may have frozen this body of water in time. Or it could have been caused by the temporal disruptions here. Either way, we can use it to our advantage. We can walk over the water now. We are too far away to see what's going on inside. Let's go. I still need more information to determine what we should do next.
Oh, ooh. Oh, oh. Okay, so we're now in the lower chamber. I think this might be a good time to call it a day. It's now 10:30 on my end, so I have to kind of start the weekend. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a day here. Let's see here. We can let's collect what we've collected. Let's collect what we've collected. Let's collect the rewards. I'm pretty sure that if we collect enough, then we should be able to... Oh, friends. Yeah, sure. Let me invite you in. X. There we go. I have a friend now. Okay, let's... Alright, I have a buddy. You've got a friend in me. I have no sense of tone. Okay, I think that's enough of that. Yeah, I keep telling people that I have the I'm not really much of a singer. Even though my wife loves karaoke and we find ourselves in the karaoke parlors from time to time, I sound like a violin in a meat grinder. In fact, I sound like a cat playing a violin in a meat grinder. If you really let me, spread or bellow, sing loud and proud, I would sound like a violin. I'd sound like a cat in an orchestra playing a violin, and all of that is in a meat grinder, while the meat grinder is in a meat grinder. I mean, my singing is horrible. Oh, it is bad. Oh, we are one away. We're missing one. We're missing one. Is there anything else that we can collect? Any rewards? Anything from the...
as we head
anything
toward our
here?
shared future, leaving the past behind.
I don't think so. I don't see anyone as upgradable. Actually, let's try. Let's see here. Yeah, I need that orb there. Not here. Maybe the events? Maybe we can collect one in the events. Oh, maybe. Here we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, we were able to get one. Okay. Alright. Let's convene. Let's try once. Let's try our hand once and see. Maybe we'll be lucky. Maybe we'll be lucky. Alright. And no, we're not lucky. And it's garbage, too. Alright. We tried. We'll try again next time. Man, this game is quite nice. They give you so many resources you can convene very frequently. I mean, in Genshin Impact, you really have to dedicate yourself to be able to wish at least once per time you play. It is crazy how much hoops you have to jump through. This game's a little bit more generous, which is much nicer. That being said, I might have jinxed it. Probably as we progress further in the game, most likely it'll become ever so difficult to the point where that won't be happening. But anyway, it's been fun. Alright, yeah, I'll see you later, Cloudy. See everyone later. It's been fun. We will... If I can stream later today, I will be sure to put it into Discord. Other than that, everyone have a good one. Have a good morning, have a good night. Wherever you may be, have a good one. Yeah, see you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. Oh. Yeah, have a good one. Laters. Put an exclamation point in it.